the things that I'm really taking away from our conversation today is, I think clarity is a big one. And that's something that I think is, and you do that by asking questions. Another one is using this tool of explaining that, hey, there's going to be something a little bit awkward. I know that's a good word for this. And if we can somehow get through this particular awkwardness and really listen, and I want to hear you get through this awkwardness, there's probably something very good for us on the other side of that. Those are kind of my takeaways from our conversation today.
You know, I'd be curious to know, even from you, like how you express that hope of what's on the other side. And I know you're asking me the questions, but it's one of those things that I think right now a lot of people don't feel like there's an end in sight.
Yeah.
And so having that bit of hope is really powerful.
I think if people sense my vulnerability, they will do the same thing that you talked about. They'll just...
It's invitational.
It is. And say, you know, I don't think I handled that very well.
Yeah.
And I'd like to spend just a minute of a little bit of awkwardness with you and bring a little humor into it, a little bit of awkwardness with you, because I would like to tell you how I think I could have done that better. But for us to get past that and really hear each other, because we're probably not, I don't know if you say this or not, but we're probably not going to agree on everything, and that's okay.
Right.
Because that's not the ultimate goal. I'm going to use that phrase.
Yeah.
It's not the ultimate goal anymore.
Yeah.
The ultimate goal is to extend grace, especially to those that we don't agree with. Because there's people that nobody agrees on anything. Our country has made that very clear. But we're still Americans. We're still human.
But we're neighbors.
We're neighbors.
And coworkers. And employers.
We want to work
employees.
together.
Yeah.
We want to work together.
Yeah.
These are great tools, Allie. I am so glad that you came today to the neighborhood, because you've given us some great tools. I mean, I'm thinking maybe your company can make us some bumper stickers with some of these things that you've said.
If you can condense that down into 4 words, I'll print it for you.
Like here's one. I don't know if this will work or not, but be awkward with someone.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll work on that.
Yeah. Or be vulnerable.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's find clarity.
Yeah.
There's some great tools that you've given us.
Yeah.
But thank you for coming today.
Thank you for
being here. And for being vulnerable and providing clarity for us and giving us some tools.
All right. Thanks, Mike.